Hi everyone, my name is Zach Young. If you haven't met me already, I'm the Director of Marketing here at Preferred Real Estate Brokers. And I thought I would make a video today to help you guys out a little bit with what is going on in technology and real estate, so stick around. All right, so number one, the biggest change that's going on in technology right now is that Facebook is going through huge changes, okay? Recently, in the past 3 months, there has been multiple lawsuits against Facebook, and out of those settlements has come a few things that are really poor for realtors, unfortunately. Basically, for credit, housing, and employment, you have now lost the ability to target based on income, age, gender, and zip code. So, if you guys can tell from those things, those are basically the fundamentals or the building blocks of what it means to buy a house, right? What area are you in and what it means to actually afford a home, right? So income. So with those two targeting options guns, we're seeing a lot of leads drop through Facebook. Now, I will be hosting a webinar some point soon, so stick tuned for that where I go into how to go around getting around that. But that's one of the big marketing news updates that's going on right now for Facebook. The next thing is this, Instagram. Instagram has rolled out, or will be rolling out very soon here, Instagram pages. So what does that mean? Well, like Facebook pages, you'll be able to create a business account through Instagram in which you can promote your business, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they will allow us to put more than just one link inside of our bio, and will actually allow us to put links inside of posts, which hopefully will drive a lot more traffic, especially since there is a huge rise in Instagram. Third, SEO. If you guys don't know much about SEO, SEO is search engine optimization, okay? So search engine optimization is basically this. It's from user to creator. So if I'm a creator, okay, and I create a piece of content that's for how to buy a home in Orlando, which is where we're at, and I'm a user and I search where to find a home in Orlando. Well, SEO is basically this. I'm saying to Google, I'm saying to YouTube, I'm saying to Facebook, SEO can be for all kinds of things, but I'm basically saying to whatever platform it is that I'm producing this piece of content that you need to file and organize my content under this specific search, right? What they searched over here, how to find a home in Orlando. And there's going to be other people, other content creators that are going to make posts about these things. So what you need to do is look into what is called SEO, because it is getting more and more important that you actually show up on the front page of Google or show up on the front page of Facebook or Instagram or whatever when somebody actually searches those things, okay? Fourth thing. So a lot of people have been talking to me about the change in Facebook algorithms and where should I go next? Where is the next orange to squeeze? Where is the next place to go to? And surprisingly enough, it's actually YouTube, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys a few examples as to why. So first example is this, it's keyword based. So what we just talked about, which is SEO, search engine optimization, okay? Well, on YouTube, that's basically what it is, okay? So if I am going to start a YouTube channel, I can select a few things, they're called tags, and I can select these tags. I can type them in, I can say Orlando home, I can say Orlando home finder, Orlando or winter garden home, right? We can get a little bit nitty gritty. And when you put those tags in there, if anybody searches on YouTube, which by the way, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and it's owned by Google, the #1. So if anybody searches those things, then your search engine result could pop up, your content that you made, right? Your video or your image or whatever it is. But YouTube, right, is all video. So what I would say is this, is if you're going to be focusing time and attention and you're okay with video, I recommend getting started into YouTube. And the second reason for YouTube is because it is video. And stay with me here for a second. If I am a person, as a user, like I'm a buyer, I'm looking to buy a home, and I go onto a website or I go onto like a random site or a random, like let's say, ad on Facebook, okay? And I click on it and then it asks me to put in my name, phone number, email to see a list of homes or a mortgage calculator or whatever it is. I'm submitting this information knowing that somebody out there is probably going to reach out to me at some point or another to try to sell me. So what that means is that they have zero real trust unless they are going through video or maybe a landing page where they see your face. But for the most part, a lot of times these people are submitting information and really not knowing who's going to be contacting them. So out the gate, you have to call them, okay? We get their phone number, we get their email, and we either call them or email them, and we need to try to build trust on the phone right there in front of them, or not in front of them, right? And we need to try to build trust right there. That's incredibly hard, especially since the majority of human language is done face to face. It's done with body language. It's done with seeing my quirks, seeing my things that make me unique as a person. So video is a great way to convey exactly who you are, what you stand for, and your mannerisms, right? Just the little things that make you you. So if somebody does reach out to you through video, which is the most consumed medium in the world right now, if somebody does reach out to you through video, then guess what? They already know who you are. They already know how you talk. They already know how you act. And so when it comes time to actually work with you on the back end, right? When it comes time to make them a client, you don't have to sell yourself. You don't have to tell them about who you are or how you are or your mannerisms or anything like that. They already know. That's why they reached out to you through video. So that's the second reason. Now the third reason is this. YouTube is buying up tons and tons of IPs, right? So Discovery Channel, AMC, all the HGTV, which is right the real estate network, right? So all of these major networks are actually leaving cable because cable can't support them. And guess where they are? They're now in YouTube TV. So you need to realize that cable and the old way of doing marketing, the old way of doing media is shifting, and it's moving into platforms like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, even Disney's coming out with their own streaming channel soon. So the only real place that you have access as a content creator is YouTube. So think about that, right? Not only are they taking the major networks and putting them on YouTube, but they're also taking the minor content creators and putting them on YouTube. Eventually, they're going to aggregate and they're going to basically take all of them and put them onto one platform. There's going to be a winner. And if I was a betting man, I would say it was YouTube, because it has both, right? It has the small personal content creators that your kids and younger audiences are dying for. They watch hours of YouTube and they just watch little stick figures. They create this personal connection with this content creator. And you have the people that are older and are used to having media outlets like the news and cable and all that stuff, and that's even coming over to YouTube. So I would say in the next 1 to 2 years, it's going to be actually very hard for you to make it to the top of YouTube as a content creator. So get started now, okay? So anyways, guys, I hope you guys like this content. I hope you guys enjoyed what's going on in digital marketing and in technology for realtors. And if you guys want to hear more about specifics, right, going specifically into SEO, going specifically into maybe copywriting, so learning how to write things, going into how to shoot a video, please go ahead, comment down below exactly what you want to hear from us, and we're going to make content specifically for that because we read every single comment. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you again.